What up, YouTube? It's your boy Banks, and we back in the building. You feel me? It's True Talks, cause True Talks. All right, let's get straight right into it. So you already know, man. Last night was definitely an elite game, a game 7. You know what I mean? Obviously, it came down to the wire, came down to the last shot. I'm gonna break it down and obviously go into it, especially with Jimmy Butler, because a lot of people don't know basketball. Talking about it's a bad shot, it's a bad shot. We're gonna go into the context because you can't just read stats. It don't tell you, it don't do justice. It don't tell you the full story. You gotta apply the context. KYP, know a lot of these things and just dive into it. So we're gonna do that. But for the most part, again, Jayson Tatum going to the finals, Jaylen Brown going to the finals, a dynamic duo that they kind of written off. They kind of said, oh, these guys need to throw it in, make a trade, do something. You see how like Dame and CJ need to break it up. Tatum and Jalen need to break it up. I remember when they actually were roasting Jalen, saying he's overpaid. Why did they give him that money? Like a lot of these things that these guys don't understand when it comes to, as a purist, and when it comes to hoops. The guys who can get a bucket, the hoopers, the wings that are taller and athletic and can get a bucket, especially when you're athletic and you have a bag and you're a shot creator, 3-level scorer while being athletic. That's the perfect combination of a hoop dream. You know what I'm saying? Being athletic, being able to dunk at any time, being able to attack at any time, but having the capability to be a 3-level scorer that I don't have to rely on attacking. That's when athleticism meets skill. And that's the perfect combination. A lot of these guys don't have it. And when the guys do have it, now you also have to now dive into, do you have the mentality as well too? Are you not just a shot creator? Are you a shot creator in the big moments? Are you a purist when it matters? You know what I mean? Are your palms sweaty? Do you have to go to the paint when it matters? Or can you shoot? And that's how Jimmy Butler, who normally is a paint dominant guy, when it's time, he rises level of playing, becomes that 3-level shot creator scorer. So, you know what I mean? There's levels to everything. There's an explanation to everything. But for the most part, you got to understand what elite looks like. And it's what I try to tell people. And it's what I try to dive into. You get what I'm saying? The dog, it's different. It's different. It's different out here. So for the most part, man, like it was great. We're going to go into that context because I give you that context. Go straight right into it, boy. As you can see, Jimmy Butler was cooking, especially in the second, carrying the heat, putting the team on my back. You already know, bruh. 7-point games entering the fourth. Let's see what it looks like. This is what elite looks like. And you can see Robert Williams playing the drop coverage on the screen on Vincent. Bruh. How you play drop coverage and still allow the alley? That makes no sense, Rob. That's Bam. He said, I eat my green eggs and ham. What you talking about, boy? And you can see Marcus Smart just controlling the tempo, controlling the pace, running the PG perfectly. And you can see right here, they get off the screen, they get Vincent. They're trying to attack Vincent and Max with a Tatum mismatch. But you can see right here, Tatum is clearly going to be guarded like KD was guarded. Double team without no screen. That's reckless abandon. So they're going to force the ball out of his hands and, you know, make other man's create. And you can see, bro, give me that. That's Max. That's Cookies. Pillsbury. That's Skillsbury. Dope boy. I'm not. Hey, dope boy. That boy Butler. Oh my God. Are you slow, boy? He said, I'm here though. I don't care though, man. Butler. My God, that boy will cut her. Buckets, boy. What elite looks like, bro. I rate Jimmy. What are we doing here again with Vincent on him? What are we doing? Move Marcus. Okay, that's a cook. ISO, I might go psycho. And you can see again. Look at how they're guarding him. Double team recklessly. Force the ball out of his hands without no screen, just off the ball. That's crazy. Look here. And then, oh my God, that's a big board by Jimmy. And you can see clearly they're trying to force the ball out of Tatum's hand because they know what elite looks like. And what are we doing here? You know, Horford going to play the drop on the screen. And then that's got to go. And you can see the Celtics adjusted their game plan. Instead of switching everything, they know that certain people you could switch and certain, that could have been a travel. And certain men, sweep through. Bro, Tatum with that sweep through, man. He be elbowing mans, but no, it's not. Max is like, yo, he's sweeping through and elbowing me. And you can see that Tatum be doing that, bro. Like, you can see, look, drop coverage. Look at Horford. Look where he is, yo. Drop coverage. It's a great shot. And rebound, you know, D-sound. Because they've been struggling from three, there's no need to pick up. We could adjust to go to the drop now because they're not killing like that. Good pass. Hey, great way not to call the charge, even though Oladipo's been playing great defense. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just adjusted their game plan and you could see, no, he did it. And you can see the coach just Spoelstra talking right there on that play. Look at this, doubling Tatum OD, and you got to make the right pass, make the right read. Good pass. Bro, oh my God, that's elbow to the head. That's many, man. Wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog. Bruh. Yo. Bam just, bruh, elbowing this man. Derek White. He said, are you all right? Dog, look at this. With the head fake, bruh. Elbow to the noggin. God damn, yo. They look at him. He stumbled. It took so long to fall. That's how hard that hit, bruh. That's how hard that hit was, bruh. That's crazy, yo. And you can see, man, wish death upon me. Blood in my eye. Dog, God damn. That's an elbow, yo. He's gonna feel that, yo. He's gonna feel that, especially today. He's gonna feel that. And then right there, that's definitely a charge. And you can see Kyle Lowry like, well, bruh, there. I'm there. You know, Kyle Lowry's going Kyle Lowry. Bruh, and you can see he's clearly there. Right there. See? He's actually there waiting for him. He kind of jumped to the side slightly, but oh my God. No. I am fucking there. You can see Lowry cussing, trying to let the man know like I'm there. That's a great screen. Oh my God, that's a brick. And look at Jimmy Butler's hustle. I rate him, man. Right there, hustling, throw it off Marcus Smart leg when Marcus should have just grabbed the ball. And Marcus knows it's my fault, my bad. And that's why he puts his hand out. My bad, I know, my fault. I got it. He's like, my bad. You be good. Jimmy Butler's hustle. And you could see the trio basically for the, for the Celtics. Well, there's normally a duo, and it could be Marcus, it could be Al Horford, it could be whoever. And Jimmy and Bam, it's guaranteed them two, but who else? And that's kind of the problem, right? And you can see they're forced to this situation on the baseline. And look right here on the sideline. And then see, great tip pass by Tatum. Look at the defense, active hands. Yeah. Hey, big stop. Hey, watch the post up. He's telling Horford, look at Horford. He's telling him, watch the post up. You see, Jimmy's trying to post up and just do a turnaround fade right there. So you see Horford shifts over. This is great coaching by Udoka. And you see Vincent coming off the screens, and they know that Grant Williams could just switch it and everyone goes back. Beautiful, bruh. That's great contest. It's not a foul. You already know this verticality that they call. And, it's obviously a 5-on-4 because Vincent is now, and you got to take advantage. That's a travel, though. It's a travel low-key. But, that's Al. He said, I'm going to get up. Al. That's great defense again, bro. The Celtics just elite defense on a string. And what we doing, Tatum? My God, Joe. That should have been an and one. He's a damn son. Kyle Lowry was definitely moving. But, he's he's going to always try and take the charge, which you got to rate it. Sometimes, obviously, you shouldn't. But, you got to rate it. So, as you look, watch right here. Right here, see? You see how he slide into the right? He's not even set. That's guaranteed blocking, but they didn't want to use their challenge. You already know. So, you can see it's a 9-point game. What are we doing here? Okay, great defense. Tatum, length on Lowry. Are you going to kill him? Kill him. There's no buckets there, no Arsenal. Good switch. Oh, that's blow by. My goodness, Horford makes up for everything. That boy is elite, man. He does all the little things. Horford does all the little things. Veteran, crafty, IQ, that's what I do. And then look right here. I don't like this, man. You know what I'm saying? As they come up the court, obviously they're trying to milk the clock. You see, actually, I do like this. This is Marcus Smart using IQ, having point guard intangibles. He's directing the floor. You see how he's pointing to Grant Williams? You have Max. We're hunting Max. You know what I mean? Go set the screen. And Grant is thinking, oh, I'm supposed to set the screen here. He's like, nope, go to Tatum. Go to Tatum, set the screen so they could switch with Oladipo and then get Max on him. And then that's a mismatches gift wrap. And they're hunting. They're hunting Max and they're hunting Vincent. And right now, Max is on the court. They're hunting him. See? Right there, mono a mono. But look at this. Triple team on Tatum without a screen. That's reckless. That's how KD was guarded. Rebound, these on. And you see? In this NBA, man, they're going to score on triple teams or double teams. They're going to pass the rock because there's skill. There's more skill and personnel on the floor. And what are we doing right here? Look at Al Horford in the drop. That's great defense, Jay. That's great defense, Jay. My God, JB with the elite defense. The Celtics defense capability is just, bro, it's second to none, yo. Bro, what are we doing here? Switch again. Kill. What are we doing, bro? And then you pass it. Okay. Nice. My goodness, with the floater, I know her. Bruh. Marcus moving smart-ish. That's what we're talking about. What are we doing here? Look at Horford. My God, yo, this is disrespectful at this point, yo. Look at what he's doing. Look, pay attention to Horford. Look how far he is, yo. The man is sagging in the paint in the drop because he's like, yo, these mans is bricking. This is what we adjusting to. We read and react. Look at the space off the curl that he's giving him. Look at the space. That's because the ability is not potent. They're bricking, and he knows, yo, we rather live and give that up. We're not gonna die by that because we actually gonna live by that. And that's what he's giving up to Kyle Lowry, who's been bricking. A lot of these guys have been bricking. So that's the KYP and the adjusting that they do. Normally they switch everything. They don't play like this, but they adjust it. That's great coaching by Udoka. And look at this right here. Marcus moving smart-ish. See right here, even Kyle Lowry doesn't even look to attempt a shot, even if he normally would or might even think of, because Marcus right here, KYP is the defensive player of the year, adjusting, reading and reacting. He knows Jimmy Butler's on my wing. Let me go help this. Let me go help and shrink the floor. It's not that Kyle Lowry's an elite guy that we have to hella shrink the floor on, but it's like, why would I just hug Jimmy Butler, who's, we would to give up his three? That's more of his weakness. Why would I hug him when right here I can shrink the floor? That's bad spacing by the Heat without knowing the proper personnel and running the screen to the side that where Jimmy Butler is actually on, where I could just shrink the floor and I'm gonna just stay in the middle and I'm just forcing him to pass that. And look right here, little things people don't pay attention. JB is actually not doing the pre-rotate. He's actually hugging Max Strus because that's the shooter for real. You already know. So you can see clearly mans are attentive to detail. Mans are knowing KYP, paying attention. That's Udoka. That's great coaching. Right here, he's hugging him, and you see normally in the corner, you would actually pre-rotate and, make him force a skip pass just like Grant is doing and then get back to him on time. But Max is there. He's like, nope, I'm sticking to Max. So clearly, this is attentive to detail and a personnel and a point of emphasis on the defensive end, right? And you can clearly see if the Heat actually read this and switched and had Butler in the corner and Max at the 45, then Jaylen Brown won't be able to gap as much like Smart is. He wouldn't be able to do that because you have to hug Max like he is right now and now have more opportunity, more real estate for Kyle Lowry to actually operate. But that's not what's happening right now, right? Jimmy Butler could even go to the other side, but you could kind of just see that like Kyle Lowry is like, yo, Marcus Smart is forcing me. Like, I'm not even going to look for a shot. He doesn't even look at anything on the right side. As you can see, as the clip plays. Look, he doesn't even look at the right side. He just looks at the left side. Let me go skip past it over there. Grant Williams pre-rotates, gets back because Oladipo hasn't been hitting like that, and then forces him to one-on-one, and you just cancel the whole play. And look at this. My goodness, Depot said I need those. Floater at the free throw. That's a great take by Depot, but I'm going to force that. I'm going to live and die by that if I'm the Celtics. You get what I'm saying? And look right here. This is what I hate, man. I hate this. Even though Tatum, I rate him. But right here, Kyle Lowry is guarding Tatum. It's actually something they said we're going to put in the matchup. We're actually going to start him out or guard him where he, from inbound, just going to guard him. The fact that they did that is disrespectful. And this is what Tatum has to advance to the next level to do, where forget the play. Yes, we're trying to hunt Max. Yes, we're trying to do all that stuff, but Kyle Lowry's on me. Forget all the play. Forget that shit. I'm going to the post, pass it to Grant Williams, and go to the post and go post up. That's what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But he's not doing that. He's just dribbling him the ball and running the more robotic play design and the things that they're trying to hunt. And that's where I get frustrated because it's guaranteed buckets. Kyle Lowry can't guard Tatum in the post. But you see like the point of emphasis in the post is not as potent as it is in this era. Like they don't take advantage of mismatches like that for real. So that's why I want him to advance his bag in that aspect where he can kind of control that. You know what I'm saying? Look, but right here, like why is he dribbling up the court? With Lowry on him. Look at him. He just like this is just can't to get now a screen with Lowry on you. Why are you getting this screen? Like I don't like that at all. And then obviously off ball screen. Now he gets Max, and now clearly that's their design. But they help recover and the side step. I'm hungry. Didn't get my fries yet. That's Tatum. You better rate him. My goodness, boy. That's why they paid him. Talking about yo. That's what elite looks like, that boy. Under duress, 4 seconds, what elite looks like. Look at Horford again, playing the drop coverage. Look at Grant Williams stunting, shrinking the floor. So Kyle Lowry has no pull-up, and they're going to force Oladipo to have to create now on the back end. Good pass. But right here, again, you could see Lowry is on Tatum on the block. He's in the post. Right there, he could definitely go to work, and they don't even look at him to just turn, post up, throw it to him. They're actually running the play, trying to get Max on him, and like this is what I don't like. It's just read and react. This is disrespectful putting Lowry on Tatum. And then look, Lowry uses IQ and Butler, and now they switch, and now he's off and cancel all that shit. Like that's what I'm saying, right? They're just trying to get Max on Tatum, obviously, but like, come on, now Lowry's on you. That's also a baby. And right here, and look right here, that rip through right there, bruh. Come on now, he always does the. Just go up strong with your left hand. The rip through he does sometimes works, but sometimes just go up strong with the left hand and go for a regular layup. Blow by. My goodness. Butler said I'ma cut her. My goodness, boy. That boy, man. Bruh, that could have been offensive foul, but